That feeling of being constantly on is exhausting. The pressure, the tasks, the endless notifications. But what if the solution isn't more time, but less? Studies show micro breaks of just 5 to 10 minutes significantly boost vigor and slash fatigue. This isn't only about feeling better, it's about thinking better. Short pauses are proven to improve focus and creative output. This is the power of the 5-minute reset, a simple practice for gaining calmer days and achieving deeper sleep. We'll break down the science, show you practical techniques, and connect the dots between your day and your night. First, why do we need to pause? Because your brain becomes desensitized during long tasks, causing your attention to fade. This constant push elevates stress hormones like cortisol. A 5-minute reset is enough to start lowering those levels for clearer decisions. So, these breaks fight mental fatigue and hormonal stress. But how does something so short trigger such a profound biological change? The secret isn't just stopping. It's about actively signaling safety to your body. So how do you flip your switch from stress to calm in 300 seconds? You do it by activating your body's built-in braking system, the parasympathetic nervous system. It's the direct counter to your fight or flight response. The fastest way to access it is your breath. Slow, deep breathing is a direct command telling your brain and body it's safe to relax, immediately lowering your heart rate. This creates more than temporary calm. Consistent mindfulness practices can physically change your brain. Research shows they can shrink the amygdala, your brain's fear center. It's not just shrinking the negative, it's growing the positive. Even brief meditation induces measurable growth in gray matter for learning and emotional regulation. So we have a clear mechanism. These short breaks rewire our nervous system for calm. What are some effective 5-minute techniques you can use right now? Technique 1. Grounding. Use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. Name 5 things you see, 4 you touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. This breaks anxious thought loops. Technique 2. Physical release. Stress builds physical tension in our muscles. A few minutes of stretching your neck and shoulders tells your body to let go. Technique 3. The instant reset. Splash your face with cold water. This triggers the mammalian dive reflex, a response that instantly slows your heart rate. Technique 4. Mental reframing. Spend 2 minutes writing down 3 things you're grateful for. This practice is strongly linked to better mental health. These are powerful tools for managing daytime stress. But how does all this lead to better sleep at night? Here's the paradox of sleep. The harder you try to fall asleep, the more it slips away. The goal isn't to force sleep, it's to cultivate relaxation. This is why sleep specialists suggest the 20-minute rule. If you're awake after 20 minutes, get up and do something relaxing to break the stress cycle. But hold on. If micro breaks boost vigor and fight fatigue during the day, won't that just leave you more wired and awake at night? It's the opposite. Think of your stress level as a volume knob. Without breaks, it's at a 10 by bedtime, leaving you tired but wired. Each reset turns it down a notch. By managing your nervous system throughout the day, you arrive at bedtime with the volume at a 2, not a 10. This makes the transition to sleep much smoother. So these breaks don't give you artificial energy. They restore your natural energy by reducing the drain from stress. You're simply less exhausted during the day. Remember we said your brain gets desensitized and breathing activates your calming system? Those principles are the foundation of this entire cycle. And there's a bonus psychologists call incubation. When you step away, your subconscious keeps working on problems, often delivering creative solutions when you return. It's a complete system. You pause to interrupt the stress cycle. You reset your nervous system. This recharges you for the day and prepares you for the night. 5 minutes is not a compromise. It's a strategic, powerful tool. It's about working with your biology, not against it. You now have the science and the techniques to lower stress, improve focus, spark creativity, and fundamentally change your sleep. Your challenge is this: don't just watch, act. Pick one technique, grounding, breathing, stretching, and schedule 1 5-minute break into your day tomorrow. Calm isn't something you find, it's something you create, moment by moment, 5 minutes at a time. Pause, reset, recharge. For more techniques on managing stress, watch our video on building mental resilience. Subscribe for more science-backed wellness.